My name is Kwabena Chenchen. Many thanks for joining us here on News. So our very first story, the Tsar, and it's day 3 of the search and rescue mission at Yeji in the Pru district of the recovered. What more do we know?
Rumors and information that we are gathering from most of the fisher folks who are on the lake now, they mean they have seen some other bodies. But the search team led by the Navy commander and his team are yet to arrive. So I can only confirm the 13th. But yes, though, we are looking forward to see more bodies because I have some other people that I spoke to. They are victims of this disaster, and they confirm that some of their relatives are not yet to be found. They are not yet found. So it means there are more bodies in the lake. But as it stands now, the 13 that were retrieved yesterday are those that I can confirm. But
for survivors, but how many more people do we think are still in this?
One guy said he had 4 relatives in the on board when the incident happened. There is this particular woman who sells fish. She goes to the villages to buy fish and comes to the market to sell. They also noticed that
He's a local reporter, and he just brought us an update on the situation. Charles Dula, who is the NADMO coordinator for Pru in the Bonafo region. Mr. Dula, good morning. Many thanks for joining us, sir. For Pru, and we are trying to get in touch with him, so he gives us a lot more on the official statistics so far and what more is being done to recover as many bodies as possible. And let me try one more time to see whether we can have him speak to the issue now. And Justice Dula, good morning. Many thanks for joining us. Your news there, sir. Hello, Justice. I'm now told we have again on the line Justice Charles Dula to give us an update. the official number stands at 13 people whom we are now told have perished, and their bodies. A few more bodies may be in the lake, and some have already shown up, but we are waiting for that official confirmation from the NADMO officials as well as the Navy officials. Once we have that, we'll bring you a lot more on that. We do have some footage we wanted to show you deadly
She lived her dream and everything.
Promising midwife working at the Ridge Hospital in Accra. But MF's life was tragically cut short. MFA was one of more than 200 people killed in the flood disaster in Accra on June 3 last year.
She will, every time she comes that, she will work in the town. She like to go to village when they have in everybody.
One of Accra's major drains. The thing that caused the carnage here a year ago was mainly the result of gutters choked with rubbish. Accra's Kwame Nkrumah Circle, as has always been the case every other rainy season, got even scary this time is that the country's disaster management organization now says it is broke and would not be able to respond in case of a similar disaster. The government now says it needs at least 600 million cedis to entirely desilt Dodo and Kole lagoons, two of the city's biggest waterways. But the attitude of dumping waste in gutters in Ghana hasn't changed. The drains are still left uncovered, and the rains would be in again soon. Improper waste management is one of the biggest problems with Accra's
that it's covered, but in the instance citizens themselves. There needs to be a change, and many people
who lost relatives last June will be scared of the memories from yesteryear, but also ordinary Ghanaians worried that the country is yet to learn anything from its worst natural disaster of all time. Justice Baidu, Joy News, Accra.
Now, army worms have invaded maize farms in Somanya in the eastern region and are joined
was coming up. Then they start chopping the leaves and then going to the center of it. It retard the growth. So after the race setting seriously, about half of
How long will it take for a normal maize to shoot up and you get the corn from it? How long will it comparing it to what has happened now?
normally between 6 to 8 weeks you must get it.
6 to 8 weeks.
6 to 8 weeks.
It will be fully grown.
Fully grown. That about. Let's take it. Let's take it about 3 months.
3 months.
Yes, about 3 months.
It should be.
Then it should fully grown, dry.
Start harvesting.
So that you start harvesting it.
So what do we see here? How long have this been here?
This about 2.5 months.
2.5 months.
2.5 months.
So
that by now I should have even get maize from the farm.
Okay.
So after seeing this one, then I decided to take a step, because I don't know whether the spray of these chemicals and so on will be able to. A week old, and then the others shooting. The nature has attacked them yet. Well, this will compel me to go to the market. Unlike the previous days, I don't go to market to buy maize as a farmer. But this will compel me to go to market.
Around March, that was when I sowed the maize. But then the sun was really scorchy. I thought it would rain because those times were, but then we expect the rains to fall. But it didn't fall, and the maize shoot up. Then later I realized that I do visit the farm every day after work. So I realized that the leaves, something is eating up the leaves. So a colleague farmer told me that if I don't spray my farm, I won't harvest anything. So I went to the chemical shop. Then I was given one chemical to come and spray. So after spraying, still, the worms are not dead. They said it happens, but not severe as this one. They said last year, for example, it happened, but it wasn't that severe like this one. But for this one, it is really severe. When you look at the other farms around, it is really severe. For them, they've not decided to spray it, but I've decided. That is how severe the situation is. That's how bad the situation is. I've moved to my place. I'm newly posted, even I haven't started receiving my salary yet. And I have a wife with
What figure you think?
Of the people?
Yeah.
At least 5 came complaining. Even yesterday, one was also with me.
Okay.
So at the end of the day, somebody went to him.